Scribble. Steve can remotely instruct by being light and entertaining.
Hey there, I'm Steve Breen, the editorial cartoonist at the San Diego Union-Tribune. Welcome to Scribble, and this week we are going to focus on Scratchboard.
Scratchboard can be found at most art supply stores. You can also order it online. I would caution against cheap Scratchboard paper. The board is much more effective. And basically all it is it's a piece of wood or other kind of hard material that's white, and it's coated with a black paint. And then when you scratch off the black paint with a tool, you get a nice thin white line. And you could make the lines nice and thin with just a little bit of pressure, or thicker if you add more.
Today we're using some sculpting tools and an X-Acto knife to make our scratches on the Scratchboard. You can use anything that's laying around the house, even a thumbtack, a pin, or a nail. Obviously, parental supervision is probably needed with little kids.
My favorite thing to draw on Scratchboard is light. And since 4th of July is right around the corner, I thought we'd try something nice and patriotic that we all love, fireworks. Let's check it out.
So here's our Scratchboard, and I'm just going to start scratching away because fireworks take on all different shapes, and there's really no wrong way to do them. I thought we would add a kid looking up at the fireworks to make it a little more interesting. And the more black that you scratch away, obviously the more light is in the artwork. And the areas where you don't scratch anything away, or where you leave mostly black, it's mostly shadow.
So I'm also working on a drawing of Spongebob here. And unlike the fireworks, I have put some pencil lines down here. Check it out.
You could see these faint little pencil lines that I've used to kind of guide my scratching. And after I have put the scratches on the board, I will go back and really lightly get rid of the pencil lines. So this just kind of helps you with your figure on the board. You don't always have to give yourself guidelines, but again, makes it a little easier.
So here you go, the final product. Fireworks at night on the 4th of July, and Spongebob SquarePants, another American tradition. These came out pretty well. If you really want to see some great, masterful examples of Scratchboard art, go onto Google image search. And if you want to make your own Scratchboard, you can go onto YouTube with your parents, of course, and check out how-to videos on how to make your own Scratchboard. If you don't want to mess with Scratchboard at all, you can achieve a similar effect with black construction paper. Here's Spider-Man that I created not too long ago using just Prismacolor pencil on paper. So that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for watching Scribble. Have a safe summer and remember to keep creating that artwork. Take care.